Okay, we're going live. I think going live on YouTube right now. Hello, good evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here on this Sunday evening live stream. We're live across YouTube and live across the world. It's GavsWeatherVids for another Sunday evening. We're going to be discussing the 8th Winter 2023-24 update. Epic. It's only an hour-long update today. The data is getting more involved, if that is possible. So, yeah, we had a lot of data showing the 8th Winter update. I'm sure you're going to have questions about that. And through the first part of this live stream, we will be discussing our epic 8th Winter 2023-24 update. Then the second part of the live stream, we're going to do a 10 to 14 day. We'll do everything we do in a regular 10 to 14 day. The only difference is that we're going to do it live rather than as a video upload. But of course, people will be able to watch it as a video upload once the stream is over. Once we've ended the stream, people will be able to watch it back on demand as a video. And we're going to have a 10 to 4, we're going to have some long range as well. So we have a look at CFS and the Beijing Climate Centre tonight. So that's the plan, everyone. And I'll start going through live chat in a moment. My glasses are a little bit crooked, so if you notice my glasses are looking lopsided, I'm going to go to the opticians tomorrow and get my get this side tightened up. So it's just come a little bit loose on the whatever they call it, that goes along the ear. So, though you notice my glasses are slightly lopsided, but that's the reason why. I hope that's all right with everybody. So, I am aware of it, and I'll try and get it fixed tomorrow. These things always happen at the weekend, don't they? Hello to our moderators. So, thank you so much to Paul James for moderating on live stream. James, who I check, will be along a little bit later on. Espy's away for the weekend with friends, but Paul and James will be moderating the live stream tonight. So thank you so much to our incredible, amazing moderators. We're at 34 concurrent viewers with 5 likes on the live stream. If you could smash the like button, everybody, and let YouTube know and enjoy the live stream, that would be incredible and amazing. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. Hello to Jack Lowe. Thank you so much, Jack, for being here. Good evening, Gavin. All hope you had a great Sunday, lovely autumnal day here. Yeah, it's been nice today, hasn't it? Much better after all of the dull, cool, wet weather. Matthew Audrey should have went to Specsavers. Yeah, I go to Shineman's in Northampton. They're really rather exclusive, but they are they're really good. The optometrists and whatnot there are amazing. But you do pay a little bit more on the glasses actually. So I'll be able to pop into town tomorrow and get my whatever it's called tightened. Hello to Lisa. Thank you so much, Lisa, for being on the live stream tonight. Hope you're doing okay, Lisa. I see lovely B is here as well. Good evening to B. Thank you so much for being on our live stream tonight, B. Okay, hello to Dandy as well. Everybody's here tonight. Right, let's start going through the live chat then. So, first part of the live stream, I'll be shouting you out and taking questions, etc., etc. Have a bit of a chat about the 8th Winter update. And then around 6:30, something like that, we'll do our 10 to 14 day. And it's going to be great. It's going to be epic. So that'll be coming up in around sort of 25 or so minutes time. 41 concurrent viewers now with 8 likes on the live stream. So again, if you could smash the like button to let YouTube know, enjoy the live stream, that would be incredible. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. Hello to Downstairs Dave from Spain. Raining very heavily here in Spain. I did predict it, Dave, didn't I? I said, but long, hot, dry summer we're going to be breaking in the European Outlook, that wasn't it? A week or so back. So you was ready for some rain, wasn't you, Dave? You was really ready for it. So I bet you're enjoying it. Hello to Suit. Good evening, Suit. Thank you so much for being on a live stream tonight. Right, let's start going through the live chat then. So who's the first person in with us? Who was it? Hello to Michael McLeod. Thank you so much, Michael, for being on the live stream, saying great update this morning. Thank you so much, my mate. Yeah, I thought the 8th Winter update was really, really epic. I think it's one of the best we've done so far this season. So I really enjoyed doing that, and I'm so pleased that the feedback on it has been really great, really positive as well. Thank you so much, Michael. Hello to Fisk. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to Fisk. Thank you so much for being on live stream tonight. Good evening to Shiram. Hi, Shiram. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Mark Kanish. Evening, Gavin. The type of weather we're having with the stormy update Could that be seen with El Nino and the positive IOD seems similar to 2015 with Storm Desmond? Maybe. Yeah, there might be a connection to El Nino and the positive IOD. I'm not sure it's linear that you can pinpoint one individual storm to one particular cause, but with the positive IOD and with El Nino, you know, we might strengthen the zonal flow a little bit. So just generally more unsettled, really, you know, in the coming weeks with most of the global drivers pointing towards unsettlement. We also have like the warm Atlantic as well, which probably is at least partly responsible also for the tremendous amounts of rain, etc., that we've had over the past few days. Hello to JL. Good evening, JL. Good evening, all. Autumn has sprung and winter is coming. It is, my friend. Winter's on the way, round the corner. Mark saying, Gavin, just think if we have a 2013-14 winter this year, it could be marking 10 years of it. Let's hope more people don't get flooded out though. If it happens, definitely, my friend. Yeah, it's 10 years since we had that stormy winter 2013-14. We'll see. Hello to Michael McLeod. Very lovely here and sunny. I was on the beach for a walk. And the trees are really late turning this year. Yes, they are. Been so warm through the autumn, I've noticed, but the leaves haven't really turned, you know, that much yet. So I reckon in the next week or two, though, the trees will start turning en masse. You know, the leaves will start turning probably. But yeah, really delayed autumn this year, isn't it? With how warm it's been. Right, okay. Mark and Gavin, do you think with the setup with warm September, positive IOD, El Nino, quite close to Eastern Part and warm Pacific, do you think it looks more like a mild one as ever, though? A case of wait and see. My instinct is or has been for a mild winter for 2023-24. However, you know, we are only just beyond the halfway point of our winter update. So let's see how things progress through the second half of the winter update, my friend. And as you say, you never know. We'll just wait and see. You might get a surprise as well. Hello to Shiram. If we get below average, average zonal, as seems likely in most forecast charts, I think you're about the stratosphere, aren't you? With the zonal winds, could this factor override everything else, pointing to a mild winter, give us a cold winter? I reckon if we get a week of an average polar vortex, and we see that on some of the Copernicus suites of models, you know, through their zonal wind forecasts, we might have an increased chance of an SSW. You know, it might feed back to a winter sun stratospheric one. The DWD in particular, I think, was hinting at the chance of a SSW. You know, through the early part winter, with really significantly weaker than average zonal wind forecast. Hello to James 298 as well. Good evening, moderator James. We've got Paul and James here with us tonight. Thank you so much to our moderators moderating on the live stream. Thanks so much for the spanners as ever. Right, okay, where are we going in the live chat now? Let's have a look. So Michael saying a lot of them seem very dark brown and crispy, not much yellow colours, mate. Yeah, but at least really late turning, aren't they, my friend? We're at 52 concurrent. Thank you so much to Michael Mitchell for subscribing on our channel. Thank you so much for the sub, Michael. Yeah, we are really late, you know, with those leaves turning, my friend. But I reckon they're going to start picking up the pace as they turn more autumnal colours over the next week or two, probably. Martin Gavin, is that better for cold weather for us to have a weak La Nina and weak Eastern El Nino and a negative IOD? I'm not sure about the IOD with the negative phase of that, Mark. I suspect there are an equal number of mild and cold winters, you know, that would occur with a negative IOD. So I'm not sure about that. Yes, weak La Nina, I think, is the best state, really. A weak La Nina, and I battle a Madoki, a proper Madoki El Nino, are the two best states to sometimes get a cold winter. And yeah, the eastern phase, the eastern QBO phase definitely favours the chance of a cold winter as well. But it is not guaranteed by any means. Marks and Gavin, seeing on YouTube an old clip of your historic video from winters of 1878 to 1880. Oh yeah, we did a trilogy, didn't we? Can't believe that Chris 2016. Where has the time gone? Indeed, my friend, where has the time gone? That was like, yeah, how long ago was that? It was like 6-7 years ago. Goodness gracious me. Yeah, that was an epic Christmas trilogy that we did there, covering the whole year of like 1879. We started in 1878, we went all the way into 1880 as well. That was epic. Yeah, where's the time gone, my friend? Shiram, Gavin, can we still get a very cold winter at this late stage? Anything's possible, my friend. Never say never with the weather. Marks and Gavin, I've obviously had a sore throat. I feel better today. Yeah, there's a lot going around, my friend. As I know only too well, this time 2 weeks ago, I was down with it. So yes, my friend, I'm so pleased that you're starting to feel a little bit better now. Marks and Gavin, you said about the high could go either way, no guarantees. You have a Siberian high I'm talking about for a cold winter. That doesn't mean, does it? We won't ever see a cold winter ever again. We will see a cold winter again, my friend. Of course we will. But yes, the Siberian high can either go into Europe, you know, across Russia and into Europe, or it could go over the other side of the pole and down into Canada. Hello to Sam Parker. Thank you so much, Sam, for with a channel member chat. Been a channel member 33 months. That's a long time. That is a long time, my friend. Sam is saying, hi Gav, the model's still hinting at a potential SSW for November. Thank you for the subscription to that person, whoever that was. Thank you so much. No, Sam saying, hi Gav, the model's still hinting at a potential SSW for November. I watched the Friday stream on Catch Up. It looks like I missed a crack. It was fun. Yeah, the Friday night live stream was fun, my friend. We had a laugh on that. And yes, of course, Sam, you know, an SSW in November is very unusual, very rare. It has occurred occasionally. We believe that the winter of 62-63 started with an SSW at 30 HPA, actually, and unusually over Canada. So, hello to James United Shape with your channel member chat. Thank you so much, my friend. James with a smiley there. Thank you so much. 32 months channel member. That's unbelievable. Thank you so much, James, for your membership for 32 months to GavsWeatherVids. So yeah, SSW in November, very unusual, very rare. They have happened potentially in the past, though. Let's wait and see, my friend. I'll be surprised if we get an SSW in November. I think it'll happen a little bit later on. You know, into December, January. It gets more likely, but you get an SSW the further on you go into the winter. So it will be very unusual, very rare to get an SSW in November, but there's a possibility. We saw that maybe not an SSW, but a weaker than average zone of wind, I think, is what the Copernicus suite of models were hinting at. You know, on the 8th winter update today. Right, okay, thank you so much, Sam, for your channel membership. Okay, let's see who else is in with us then. Back up to the top of the live chat. Busy in the live chat tonight. We're hovering around 60, 20 videos and 19 likes on the machine, so if you could smash the like button to let YouTube know that you enjoy the live stream, it'd be incredible. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. Right, okay. So, Mark, yeah, back to your question as well. So, the Siberian high can either go into Europe, or it can go over the pole and down into Canada. If it does that, but it'll take the cold to North America, and that's what happened, for example, in 2013-14. Hello to Matthew Orchard. Thank you so much, Matthew. You've been on live stream. Good evening, Gav, and all. It's been a lovely day in the sunshine, but ground is still very wet from all the rain early in the week. Maybe more rain to come, especially early on in the winter. Yeah, well, definitely got more rain to come in the next week, Matthew. We got away with it, really, compared to a lot of places, I think, here, with Storm Babette. You know, a lot of places got it much, much worse than we did. But that said, it was consistently dull, cloudy, damp, not very inspiring. And it was nice to see the sunshine today. Michael McLeod is saying, this warm September we've had, I think. Okay, what's Michael saying about the warm September? What's this warm September? Yeah, you know, that might have an impact. It certainly favours a milder winter after a hot September, as we know, but there could be exceptions to that. Right, how's Steffi Adcock? Good evening, Steffi. Thank you so much for being on the live stream. Steffi's saying that the IOD too far away to have a profound effect. Yeah, there was a theory though, but 2019-2020 was at least partly, you know, caused by the, you know, the polar vortex of doom winter. That was partly caused by the strongly positive IOD. It's always very difficult to know what's driving what, you know, especially in our part of the world, in this part of Northern Europe, Northwestern Europe. Hello to Mark Bogo. Good evening, Mark. Thank you so much, my friend, for being on the live stream tonight. Everybody subscribe to, I think everybody is subscribed to Mark anyway, but everybody subscribe to Mark Bogan. Thank you so much, my friend, for being on our Sunday evening live stream. So busy in the live chat tonight. Unbelievable. Right, okay, let's come down. Let's have a look. Shiram is asking about southeast winds in wind, shall be mild or cold. They can be either or, really, Sher. It depends on the origin. So you get southeasterly, the origin of the air is like south of east, then that will probably be quite mild. If the origin of the air is like east of southeast, if you see what I mean, then it could actually be quite cold. And it depends what's happening on the continent as well. So if the continent is snow covered and frozen, for example, then a southeast wind will be very cold a lot of the time. So it just depends. Every southeasterly, one of those wind directions where a southeasterly, you know, is every southeasterly is different, really. Hello to Chris Stewart. Thank you so much, Chris, for being on the live stream tonight. Right, around 10-15 minutes time, going to do some screen capturing. We'll have a look at our 10-14 there, and we'll bring you some long range as well. So that will be coming up a little bit later on. Thank you so much, everyone. At 56, you can use 25 likes machine. If you smash the like button, do let YouTube know enjoy the live stream. That will be incredible. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. Right, let's come down. Let's have a look. Let's look. Right, Shiro, hello Gavin. Why is it sometimes easier for mild weather to overwrite a cold block, and sometimes the cold air wins the battle with the jet stream? I think really, you know, you've got the jet stream coming across the Atlantic into northern and western Europe, barreling in against the block. That forces the block southwards a lot of the time. And so that's the reason. But our prevailing wind direction, as we know, is west-southwesterly. So cold weather, yeah, it does happen, but it's exception to the rule in the winter. Right, let's have a look. Hello to Darth Vader. Darth Vader has arrived. Thank you so much, Darth Vader, being on live stream tonight. And hello to Sam Parker as well. How cold is it up there, Darth? I saw on the Eurasian snow cover maps that there is quite a bit of snow up over Scandi at the moment. So well, I bet it's pretty chilly up there for you. Hope you're enjoying the cold and maybe had a few flakes of snow, Darth. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Hello to Sam Parker. Already shouted Sam out, of course. Hello to Eric2000. Thank you so much, Eric, for being on our live stream tonight. Lisa, hi Lisa, thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Right, Right, again, and hello to Jack Lowe as well. Shout out Jack already, but thank you so much to my good friend Jack. Hello to James Bacon. Hey Gav, how 2023 almost gone so quickly. It's amazing. Yeah, we're into the final quarter of 2023. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. It gets worse as you get older. I don't know how old you are, Jane, but I can tell you, but time, you know, goes even faster, actually, the older you get, or it certainly seems to, anyway. Hello to Tin Toyka. Greetings from Belgium. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Got lovely B with us as well. Hello to B. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. Katrine is here too. Katrine Baso. Good evening, Katrine. Thank you so much. And hello to downstairs. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for your lovely e-card as well, Katrine, for my birthday. That was very, very kind of you. Thank you so much, Katrine. Hello to downstairs, Dave. Already shouted Dave out, but thank you so much for being here. Suit is here as well. Good evening to you, Suit. And Paul Loss, 93. Good evening to you. Nice to have the sunshine day. Yeah, it was nice to see the sun after all that doom and gloom, wasn't it? Shiram is saying, remember the classic 80s winters. The cold air won the battle with the mild air, like 84, 85. Don't know why this is the case, as Atlantic is always powerful. That's around solar minimum. I'm, you know, in the middle of 1980s, so that's around the solar minimum of that solar cycle. It's also around hail as well. It was a hail winter that we had in 1986, I think. There's a few reasons. I expect there's a few reasons for that run of cold weather in the middle of the 1980s. But more unusual, but actually the run started like in 76, 77, and, you know, like 10 years really of rather cold winters a lot of time. Not all of them, there were a few mild ones in between, but generally, you know, a lot of cold winters from 76, 77 to 86, 87, and so, you know, that is quite unusual within particularly the modern era, definitely. How to Monty, according to Monty Pio. Thank you so much, Monty. You've been on live stream. How to City Andy. Good evening, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. And hello to Coaster Scorpio. Good afternoon, Gavin. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone's enjoyed the ride so far. Let's enjoy the ride starting Fat Show. Thank you so much, Coaster. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm doing alright. Thank you so much to Blue Twisty Kid for the subscription. Lots of subscribers appearing on this live stream today. Thank you so much to our new subscribers. Yes, Coaster. I'm doing great, my friend. Thank you so much for being here on the live stream. And how is it over there on the East Coast, Coaster? How is it, my friend? I hope everything's alright. For you, on the East Coast, right, where am I in the live chat? Where am I in the live chat? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Okay, I've got my place back again. Hello to Kevin Hernandez Vlogs. Haven't seen you for ages, Kevin. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. Hello to Anne Smith as well. Good evening, Anne. Thank you so much for being here. Everybody's here tonight. This is like, you know, this is like an OG live stream. Nobody's asking, will this winter be snowy? We don't know yet, my friend. That's why we did our winter updates, to try and, you know, work out whether the winter will be snowy or not. I am sort of inching towards a mild winter, I have to say, and that's been my gut thing about this winter, you know, since early September. But we're still only halfway through the winter updates. We've got a lot more data to look at, and maybe we'll have a swing in a colder direction through the remainder of our winter updates. Let's see. And even if we do get a mild winter, of course, we can get snowy spells within that as well. Anyway, right, James Baker with the El Nino this year, and the storms off the Atlantic does this leave winter with a big question mark, as very hard to detect. It's true, my friend. Always difficult to know what's going to happen with those storms, isn't it? Right, hello to shout out Anne already, but Anne saying my lawn is still growing too, far too wet to cut. I haven't been able to give my grass its final cut yet. I normally do it, you know, one last time around this time of the year, but it has been very, very wet lately, hasn't it? So I'll probably be doing that in November. Matthew's lawn is still growing too. Yeah, the grass will keep going while it stays as mild and wet as it has been. Kevin Hernandez Vlogs at GavsWeatherVids. Hey Gav, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, my friend, and I hope you do as well. Right, let's come down. Fisk, I have a question. Is Metro France trustworthy? They're predicting a block winter, so I hope they are right. I think Metro France is one of the better range of models, I have to say. We will go through the Copernicus. Well, we're going to do a season model roundup, the winter 2023-24, the second season model roundup, the winter 2023-24. We're going to do that on next Saturday, actually, get all the long-range models together. And then next Sunday, we're going to, in the live stream, we're going to look at the Copernicus suite month by month by month. So, we'll see then, you know, what they're showing on that. So, let's have a look, then, let's have a look, when I get to the live chat. So, yeah, there's a lot more data still to come, but I think Metro France is like up there, at the better end of the range anyway, my friend. Peter Cornwell, how to you? Even Gav, looking interesting. Next Sunday, giving wind gusts of 69 miles per hour in Eastbourne, XC weather. Yeah, I think we might get another, you know, quite significant area of low next weekend. It's a little way off, so it's over a week away, but I have this pinpointed, you know, on the socials and that, yesterday, or was it Friday? The days merged into one. But, yeah, I think there is a possibility we might get a significant low next weekend. It could contain the remains of Hurricane Tammy as well, that one. So, yeah, it's just one to watch at the moment, but something to be aware of. Thanks to Chris Stewart. Gab, you mentioned that the Atlantic hurricane season is winding down, but that doesn't mean you can't get a major Category 3 hurricane in November. No, it's true. We might get another big storm. I did say that, you know, whilst I think the hurricane season is now beginning to wind down, you can still get very significant storms in November. So I think one more, you know, sort of Category 3, 4, 5 storm would get us into a hyperactive hurricane season, probably. So it is something that we're going to have to keep an eye on until the end of the season. Hello to Anne Smith. I had to cancel my trip to Retford on Friday. There was a danger to live severe weather warning there. Yeah, I know. It's been really bad, hasn't it, up there? We're at 70. Can cope with you. Thank you so much, everybody. Big live stream. Good smash the like button and let YouTube know that you're enjoying the live stream. That'd be incredible. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. How to Lee Stevens. Thank you so much, Lee. Lisa saying, is everyone okay following the storm? Parts of my neck of wood were flooded, but I'm higher up, thank goodness. It wasn't too bad. I think in Northampton we really got away with it compared to a lot of places, Lisa, but there has been some absolutely dreadful weather around, as we know, particularly for eastern Scotland and also parts of northern England as well. Hello to Mark Bogan. Good evening, Gavin, everyone. Hope you're all well. Thank you so much, Mark, for being here. Yeah, everyone did mark a sub. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Hello to JC. Gav, did you see Greenland's record mass gain the other day? No, I haven't kept an eye on that. But it doesn't surprise me because, you know, I think it's been pretty cold up there recently. If we get a northwesterly, we're going to feel it, I think. Okay, Lisa said, I'd have been having a swim if further down over 5 foot deep in places. It's been really bad, hasn't it? Well done for being on high ground. Lucky you, Lisa. How did Chris A? Good evening to Chris A. And also the Fish King. So to Biz Demon. Thank you so much to Chris and to Fizz. Being on live stream. Debbie the Chicken Crazy is here as well. Good evening to you, Debbie. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. Okay, let's start making a little bit more progress through the live chat. Mark saying, Gavin, because of cold winters between 2008 and 2013, was that caused by low activity? Yeah, partly I would have thought that would have had an effect, would have had an impact, I think. Right, Matthew's having roast beef and potatoes, seasonal veg and Yorkshire pudding gravy. That sounds lovely. Man, I'm not sure what I'm having tonight. I haven't got a roast, I haven't got a roast in tonight. I might just do myself some soup or something. That kind of weather today, isn't it? At this time of the year. Darker nights, you want to have a bit of soup, don't you? And I might pop to shop and get some sausages. Maybe have maybe have some soup, and then have some bang some mash or something. I'll see. Hello to Trevor Hall. Thank you so much, Trevor, for being on our live stream tonight. Mark is also saying, Gavin, does an SSW normally happen later with an El Nino? Yes, I don't know about an SSW whether they happen later, but it is often the case that after an El Nino you'll tend to get it quite cold sometime in spring, particularly I've noticed around April. Actually, so that's just a little bit of a heads up. Well, I mean, we're not even started thinking about spring updates yet. We won't be doing those until we get into January. But just a little heads up that I have often noticed. But after an El Nino, particularly if it's like a moderate or strong El Nino or a super Nino, you do often find it gets quite cold into the spring. So whether that's related to SSW or not, I don't know. And I suspect we'll have a look at that in our spring updates in a couple of months' time. To Mikey, going to Mikey Rawcliffe. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Good evening, Gavin. Everyone, I hope you're well. I'm good. I'm absolutely fine. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. Mikey, Steffi at GavsWeatherVids. There's also research into PV being particle by the Antarctic, having a rare SSW. Yeah, that's a very strange winter, wasn't it? Very strange winter for 2019-20, wasn't it? PV winter. I suspect there were multiple factors. Multiple factors there. Mark Bogan, received 109 millimeters in 3 days up here above Inverness. Goodness gracious me, that is a lot of rain to get in 3 days, my friend. I hope you don't have too much in the way of flooding up there. Definitely we've got away with it compared to a lot of places, I think, here in Northants. Right, it's 6:30. We're going to do some screen capturing for you imminently. I'll just go through the live chat a little bit longer, and then we'll crack on with our 10 14 day and bring some long range as well. How's Chris Clifford? Evening, Gab. Hope you had a lovely weekend. What are your thoughts on a cold winter this year? We're in the middle of winter updates, Chris, so I don't know. My gut feeling has always been for a rather milder winter this time, but we'll see, my friend. How's that for for being on the fence? Thank you so much, Chris, for being here. Okay, Andy, going to Andy, evening, Gab, hope you're well. Fantastic live stream, love, thank you so much, my friend. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so pleased that you're enjoying the live stream as well. Fish Kings is saying, have a jacket potato, Gav. maybe, Fish. It's not a little bit too late to get that in, though. I won't be eating till gone 8 o'clock if I do that. So I think I might just do myself some soup and some sausages. Maybe. I'll see, though. I'll see after the live stream. Right, okay. Be nice to see some snowflakes. Yes, it would be, wouldn't it? Be nice to cool things down a little bit, wouldn't it? Alfie, go to Alfie James. When's it going to snow soon? There's no snow on the way, in the foreseeable future, my friend. We will have a look at the 10 to 14 days, see if we can find any sign of snow for you, but I don't think there's going to be any, certainly not before the end of October, anyway. Hello to Shira, a classic bonfire night for the 80s. Winters were always nice and seasonal. Cold frost. I don't think it was all frosty, but yeah, there was a lot of cold bonfire nights in the 80s, weren't there? Chris Clifford, even Gab, hope you had a lovely weekend. What are your thoughts on cold winter this year at GavsWeatherVids? I don't know, Chris. It's the on the fence answer at this point. But well, I'm going to decide, because we've got the winter forecast to do on December the 3rd, so we are getting towards the business end of our winter updates. Of course we are. Hello to JL, thank you so much. Yeah, best well said. Very autumnal. We will have a look at some data imminently, my friend. Hello to Ella. Hello, Gab. The winters of 78, 79, 81, 82, 84, 85, 85, 86, 86, 87, and 95, 96, 2009, 10, and 10, 11 were cold and snowy. Since then, we've had very mild winters in Denmark. Same here. They were all cold winters here as well. Ella, thank you so much for being on a live stream tonight. Right, let's come on down. Amazing live stream. So busy in the live chat. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, everybody. Head to music, dude. Nice sunny autumn day here in Belfast. It's been a nice day here in Northants as well. Music D. Thank you so much, my friend, for being on the live stream tonight. Right, I'm going to come down to the bottom of the live chat, I think. So hello to all of you at the bottom of the live chat. Thank you so much for being here. Sue said I already had dinner. Stop making me hungry. Sorry, Sue. We'll stop talking about food then, shall we? Right, okay. Chris Clifford at GavsWeatherVids. Let's hope your thoughts on a mild winter doesn't mean constant storms and cyclogenesis, as I think the only saving grace may be the easterly phase of the quasi-biennial oscillation. Possibly. We might get a dry, mild winter. That can happen sometimes. We're very close to 80 in current years with 35 likes on the stream. So if you could smash the like button to let YouTube know enjoy live, that'd be incredible. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. Hello to JDL. Hi, first time watching Gav stream. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. I hope you're enjoying the live stream, and thank you so much for posting to the live chat on your first GavsWeatherVids live stream. That's unbelievable. Hello to the Kaisergal. How will so impact this year? We'll have to wait and see. It's too early to say, my friend. Hello to Michael McLeod. Have we ever had beach from the east in early November before? Or is it too early? You can get it cold in early November. I think 1980 had an unusually cold easterly wind. And also 1985. I wouldn't say they were beach from the east. I don't think the depth of cold, was sufficient to be able to cool them, beastily easterly. Thank you so much to the Kaisergal for your subscription. Thank you so much for that. I don't think the depth of cold was cold, was deeper to call than beastly easterly, but we did have a couple of unusually cold easterlies in early November in 1980 and 1985, I seem to remember. JDL, thank you. Nice to get a warm welcome. That's no problem at all, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Right, I reckon we're going to start doing some screen capturing, mate. So we're going to bring you out. It's been an epic live stream so far. Thank you so much, everybody. Just gone 25 to 7. On Sunday the 22nd of October 2023, and I think it's time now to bring you some data time. So I'm going to be disappearing. I'm going to be going off camera now while I do the day job, and we're going to go through, as I said, I'm going to go through the data. So I'll be back at the end of live stream on camera to wrap things up, but for now it's time for me to disappear, and the image is going as well, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 we're going to start display capturing on this Sunday evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here on a live stream. You have just now hit 80 concurrent viewers. That is unbelievable, with 40 likes on the stream. Massive live stream. Thank you so much, everybody. Chris A, smash the like button. Thank you so much for smashing the like button, Chris. Thank you so much, my friend. I think Lee and Paul and Steph are having a bit of a laugh in the live chat. I think they are. James and I say 2021 was a very cold day one for Scotland. Yeah, that's what I call the teaser winter. We were so close to having like a countrywide very cold winter. It just didn't quite come off for England and Wales and in the south, but certainly in the north it was a properly cold winter. Mark saying, I wouldn't say 2013 we haven't had a cold winter. 2017, 18 was quite cold. Yeah, that one was quite cold, wasn't it, as well? Especially later on. Kaisergal, when do we see snow in New York? I don't know. I haven't looked at America's weather for quite some time, actually. I'll have to have a look at, do an update for America. I know it's been very mild there just recently, though. Steffi, why put a sausage in the drink of beer at pool day? I don't know. What's all that about? Have I started chat about sausages? I'm not going there. No, I don't know, Kaiser Gal. When are you going to get snow in New York? But I know it has been very mild. We will have a look at American weather probably on Wednesday. Do you say update? I think I haven't done one for a little while. At GavsWeatherVids, saying Steffi about misbehaving again. I'm sure they are, Steph. They always do, don't they? When Paul and Lee get together, watch out. Watch out. 29 I was in New York for Christmas back in 2019. Got some snow falling. Was lovely to see. I went to New York in December, as you remember, I'm sure. And it was actually cold here, but it was there. That's just typical, isn't it? Hello to Plasmica. Having June temperatures in late October here in Serbia, Balkans. Incredible. Yeah, really warm over there as well, isn't it? We'll see when the cool down is on the way. Let's just have a little bit of tea. Okay, been epic live stream. Thank you so much, everybody. We're at 20, or I should say, we're at 80 concurrent viewers, roughly, thereabouts. It's 20 to 7 on Sunday, the 22nd of October 2023. It's been an epic live stream so far, but now it's time to bring you data. So we're going to do everything we would do in a 10 to 14 day video update. The only difference is that instead of doing it as a video upload, we're doing it live, but people will be able to watch it back on demand afterwards. So, as we would in a 10 to 14 day, we're going to start in the tropical Atlantic. 2 interest areas. We've got an orange X, which is disturbance 1. That's got a 50% chance of cyclone formation in the next 2 and 7 days. That might develop into a tropical storm as it moves over the Caribbean Sea. We've also got Hurricane Tammy, I should say, put your teeth in, go, giving maximum sustained winds of 80 miles per hour with a minimum set pressure of 992 millibars. So that's a Category 1 hurricane. Clicking on Tammy, we can see if it's going to stay as a category, or I'm going to say it's a hurricane. We'll have wind gusts in a moment, but say it's a hurricane until around the middle of the coming week, and then heading up to Bermuda as a post-tropical storm. But let's see what the wind gusts on that are. So, predicted to have maximum sustained winds of 85 miles per hour. So, this will be a Category 1 hurricane for the next 2 or 3 days, and then weakens and goes post-tropical by the middle of next week. After that, there's not much else to be seen in the tropical Atlantic, as I say. So I think we are starting going through quite a period, but we might still get a big storm or hurricane or something in November. So we're going to keep looking at it, going to keep monitoring it for the next month or so anyway. Central temperature is now sitting at 13.2, that is 2.7 degrees above 61.99 average. That is provisional to yesterday, to the 21st of October. These are the GFS upper temperature and precipitation ensembles. Next couple of weeks. We're at London today. The red line is the 30-year upper air temperature average for London. We're starting off around to a little bit below average at the moment, actually. We're going to find the upper air temperatures ticking up slightly around the middle part of the week and then back to average again. Basically, there's no sign of a particularly big deviation over the next couple of weeks. So we're very close to average. But when you average it all out, because it's an unsettled pattern, as we see here, from a precipitation spike. So when you average it all out, quite that the upper air temperatures are about average there for the next couple of weeks. Actually, it will be a little bit lower than average because we won't get the cold and frosty night. There'll be a lot of dry weather for the next day or two as well. But after that, it gets much more unsettled from around the middle of the week onwards. And then we've got plenty of wet weather taking us right the way through into the end of October and on into early November as well. Temperature anomaly is on the 22nd to 30th of October, a little bit above average. That's what I was just explaining. You know, despite the upper air temperature being about average, because it's an unsettled pattern, we won't get the cold nights, so averaging it out, we will be a little bit above average, and that continues, you know, becomes more pronounced actually as we go into the winter months. Precipitation anomalies from the 22nd to 30th of October, dry and average in the north, a little bit wetter than average further south. The latest wind from that from NorthSchool.net shows we've got low pressure clearing away to the north. That's Storm Babette finally getting out of the way. More low pressure to our west and also to our south. These areas of low pressure will be bringing more unsettled weather from tomorrow and Tuesday onwards. Right, we'll start going through the chart data then. Why don't do that? 83 concurrent view. Thank you so much. Please smash the like button, everybody, and thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. 53 likes with 87 concurrent views. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Right, now let's have a look at some chart data then. So we're going to look at the UK Met Euro run. First of all, so enable the hover. This is the UK Met 12Z. By the way, next week we'll be able to bring you all the data for the 12Z suite. So even the ECMWF will be available from next Sunday when we're back in GMT. So this will be the final time we do a Sunday live stream we can't show you the ECM 12Z. Right, okay, so starting with the UK, mate, Euro for midday on Wednesday. Low pressure still in control of weather. Low pressure coming off the Atlantic, bring plenty of wet and windy weather in with it through the end of the week and into the weekend. That's quite a vigorous area of low pressure there, but we see next weekend looking quite wet and windy then. Icon, where's Icon? There it is. Icon looking like this again. Low pressure coming in off the Atlantic on Wednesday, bringing wet and windy weather in with it through the middle part of the week, and then a deepening area of low pressure pushing up from the south next weekend, which could bring some very wet and windy weather across the country next weekend. All looking very autumnal there, I have to say, with both of those models. But GFS 12Z, again, low pressure is coming in off the Atlantic on Wednesday. That will be bringing wet and windy weather in with it. And we keep those areas of low pressure going to the end of the week and into the weekend. Look at this, a really vigorous area of low coming up from the south next weekend, Saturday to Sunday. That's bringing heavy rain with it if it comes off, and also some very strong winds as well. I wouldn't be surprised if we get... I'm not going to say we're going to get a named storm, but I wouldn't be overly surprised if we get another named storm next weekend. There we go. I'll put my cards on the table with that. If it doesn't happen, then, you know, forget that I mentioned it. Forget that I said anything. Right, beyond that, so we keep more low pressures coming into the extended range as well. Further lows driving in from off the Atlantic as we go up toward day 10 and beyond it. Another deep low bet into the beginning of November. Look at that one. That's another very significant low around the 4th to the 5th of November. So it is an onslaught type pattern. Wet and windy weather continuing right up to the 7th of November there with the GFS 12Z. This is how the GEM is looking. Again, we've got low pressure coming in from off the Atlantic on Wednesday, bringing lots of wet and windy weather with it, and then into next weekend, another low coming up from the southwest. That looks quite intense, quite vigorous, so that's bringing wet, windy weather with it too. Day 10, day 9 turns up to windy to the south, so it becomes milder there with more of a southerly flow by around days 9 and 10, with high pressure east, low pressure to the west. Should be quite warm with that. Certainly very mild start to November if that comes on, but still fundamentally unsettled pattern, still lots of low pressures in the Atlantic, so I suspect that ridge will very quickly be flattened off there. And then we've got the ECM deal. We can only show the midnight run of the ECM. We can't show you the 12Z for the final time, though. If that's the case, from next week, we will be able to show you the ECM 12Z. So again, that's looking very unsettled on Wednesday as well, with low pressure in from off the Atlantic. We keep those areas of low pressure coming all the way up to around days 8, 9, 10. Further lows driving in from off the Atlantic. Very unsettled on all the model output. Goodness gracious me. Okay, Darth Vader, lol, Gav. What did I say, Darth? What did I say? If it's not named Ben, you know, Ben, then forget that I said anything. Probably. Fish King's a chilly dog. I don't know. Duncan Wood, how to you, my friend? Hi, Gab. Yup, weather. So it looks wet and windy, doesn't it? And I think it'll be very mild winter with wind and rain. Possibly, my friend. It might be. How to Paul Girling. Good evening, Paul. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. You're having a good time over on YouTube, I think. Okay, we're at 92 concurrent viewers now with 55 likes on stream. Absolutely massive stream. Thank you so much, everybody. Right, let's have a look at the precipitation forecast based on that midnight ECM run. And so a couple of dry days still to come, but wet weather will be moving up from the south tomorrow night and Tuesday, and then further bouts of rain through to the middle of the coming week, showers and or longer spells of rain, and we keep that unsettled weather going up to next weekend. Further wet weather piling up from the south as well, so you know, lots of wind and rain to come there. And actually, I don't think ECM is quite as deep with below for next weekend. It's like some of the model output is or was. So we're going to wait and see just how wet it gets next weekend. These are the options on the table within the ECM Ensemble today for day 10. Gets us to the 1st of November. 26 members of the ECM Ensembles with low pressure to our west and southwest and bring up wind from a southerly direction. So mild but also unsettled. We've got 13 with high pressure to the north and also to the west, low pressure to the south, with bringing the wind in from an east or a northeasterly direction, with that wettest in the south, driest in the north. And then we've got 12 with high pressure ridging up from the south through the west of Europe up to the north. So that's turning drier And probably a bit on the chilly side as well. That would bring him a wind from like a northeasterly direction. This also will be bringing him a wind from an east or northeast direction. Will be quite chilly. This is the mildest option, and that is the majority option actually. In 2 weeks' time, these are the options that we've got. This gets us to the 6th of November, so 23 members of the ECM ensembles with deep low pressure in, off Atlantic, having lots of wet and windy weather in with it. 11 with high pressure to the north of Scotland, that's mainly dry, probably quite cold winds in from the east. We've got 10 with high pressure to the south, low pressure to the northwest, winds coming up from a southwesterly direction. And then we've got 7 with high pressure to the east, and low pressure is out to the west, and that's going to be drier and milder. So these two, the 10 here, the 7 there, they're generally quite mild options. This is a very unsettled option, probably relatively mild too. This is the driest and coldest option, the 11 that we have just here. Right, CFS B2 weeklies. These are 500 millibar high tonight, breaking down into week periods. The first week period will take us from the 22nd to 28th of October. The next week will be very unsettled with low pressure in from off the Atlantic. Week 2 also looking very unsettled as well. It's the 29th of October, 4th of November. Again, lots of low pressure in from off the Atlantic there. Week 3 is going to be the 5th to the 11th of November, but also looking very unsettled. So the GavsWeatherVids autumn forecast continues to look pretty decent here, I think. And then week 4 is the 12th to the 18th of November, with high pressure starting to ridge up from the south. That's turning things drier, but will be very mild. Low pressure's out to the northwest, still unsettled from the northwest. Winds coming in from a southwesterly direction. All looking very Atlantic driven and pretty mild there for the next month, I have to say. And this is how November overall is looking with today's 700 millibar CFS high tsunami forecast. So looks unsettled, below average heights in the Atlantic, bringing the wind from the west like that. Do you want to see some long range? We're going to wrap live stream up shortly, everyone, but before we do you want to see some long range from the CFS from the Beijing Climate Centre? If you do, then please give me a thumbs up or a snow emoji, and we'll bring you some long range before we end the live stream. CFS forecasting milder than average November, with above average temperature anomalies there, and precipitation anomalies. They're looking a little bit west average just to our west, otherwise no signal. Right, let's see there. We're at 94 concurrent viewers with 55 likes on the live stream. You could smash, oh, just hit 100 concurrent. Wow, wow, wow. Big live stream. Thank you so much. Massive live stream. Please smash that like button, everybody, and let YouTube know if you're enjoying it. Thank you so much. Chris Clifford at GavsWeatherVids. I smash the like button. I've been thinking down lately about work, and your live streams always cheer me up. Thank you. Thank you. No problem at all, Chris. I'm so pleased you're enjoying the live stream. I'm so sorry about your thing down at the moment, but thank you so much, my friend. Chris Stewart, I want premium because YouTube doesn't like people who have ad block turned on. They know. Google know, don't they? Google know everything about everybody. I think some of you have had some ads or something. Sorry about that, everybody. Right, okay. Lisa, really interrupted by an advert. It's not ideal, is it? YouTube placing ads in the middle of the live stream like that. I'm so sorry, for that happening. Right, okay, so who wants to have a look at some long range there? Let's do a roll call. We're nearly at the end of the live stream now, everybody, but we will show some long range before we go, as it is a Sunday live stream. So all these people want to see the long range. Fish Kings wants to see the long range. Shiram, Darth Vader, Sue, James 298, Sam Parker, Anne Smith, Lisa, Mike McLeod, Matthew Orchard, Paul James, I think, Monty, Lee Stevens. I don't know how to pronounce that, but plenty of star emojis there. We've got Chris Stewart, we've got want to see some long range. Debbie Chin Crazy wants to see some long range. Mark Dish wants to see some long range. And also, I believe that 15 wants to see some long range. Steph wants to see some long range. Katrine wants to see some long range. Duncan Wood wants to see long range. Frank Cromack, Coach, you, my friend, wants to see some long range. Plasmica wants to see some long range. Lee Stevens wants to see some long range. Chris A wants to see some long range. B wants to see some long range too. And the Kaiser Gal wants to see some long range as well. Lisa saying, not your fault, Gal. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. So I'm a guy that was criffed. Oh, right. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. JDL, hello to you, my friend. At Lisa, I think Britain very much stopping the storms for the loans. I don't know. And James Bacon, bring on the long range. Okay, let's do that then. And then we get live stream wrapped up. So starting with CFS B2. This is the 700 millibar height and 9 for CFS seasonal model for November, looking unsettled, low pressure in the Atlantic, high pressure over Scandinavia, bringing the wind in from off the Atlantic like that. So a mild November being signalled there. December looking like this. So again, looking mild, Atlantic driven, low pressure is in the Atlantic, bringing the wind from the southwest in December. January looks like that with high pressure to the south and low pressure is to the north, so that's looking very mild. Wet, windy in January. Here we go. CFS can't forecast, so is at it again. That's February, so then we get a ridge developing over and just to the west of the country. So that's drier for February. Maybe a little bit of cold snap potential with that wind's coming in from more of a northwesterly direction, but not a particularly cold signal, as there's no northern blocking supporting it. However, look at March. In March, we get a big blocking feature setting up around Greenland with low pressure across the north and West Europe. That will bring the wind in from a northeasterly direction, so turning cold and wintry in March after a very mild winter. Typical. And then April looks like that with low pressure in the Atlantic, high pressure down towards Spain, so we're back into westerly winds in April. Beijing Climate Centre looks like this. So this is the 500 millibar height anomaly for October. It was actually going for an anticyclonic October, which was right for the first week or so, but obviously isn't right now. So again, I'm not sure how how well the Beijing Climate Centre is performing. Certainly for October, it looks much more anticyclonic than the month will actually turn out to be, but that's what it's predicting for October anyway. This is then November. Very unsettled in November with 500 millibar heights on showing low pressure below average heights in from the Atlantic. Quite a bit of northern blocking as well, so there will be some cold snap potential in November, particularly I think for more northern regions, a little bit less so down in the south. That is December, so again we see above average heights around Greenland. We've got low pressure to our west and southwest, so despite having quite a bit of blocking, that's probably quite mild actually into December with low pressure to the southwest. That is January. So in January, we've got high pressure again to the north. Quite a bit of blocking through this winter, but not particularly in a position to bring us any cold weather by the look of it. High pressure just to our east, low pressures out to the west, and that will bring the wind up from like a southerly direction. So quite mild signal really for January, and then that's February. Final month of the winter is anticyclonic, high pressure over top of the UK and in the North Atlantic across Northern Europe as well. That's just a dry signal for February. Could be a little bit of an easterly there, but high pressure is slightly to our north. So I think out of the three winter months, it's probably February that has the greatest cold potential, but that's not great for cold. And then March, I should say, takes a high pressure up towards Greenland and Iceland, very similar. Not CFS is showing, low pressure develops to our south and east. And so out of everything, March is the one that could potentially be quite cold then, with winds in from the northeast, and that goes on into April as well. So after a mild winter, we get a cold spring, blocking to the north, low pressure to the south, winds in from the east. As I say, that is often the case with an El Nino, or after an El Nino. Just tend to be like March, April that can deliver some quite cold weather, even though the winter itself is often mild. But remember, just, these are experimental, so it's just a forecast. It might not come off, that's what they're showing. That's what Beijing Climate Centre is showing this month, and that's what the CFS is showing today. Hello to Nathan Richardson, the classic can't forecast, no, CFS, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, right, we're at the end of the live stream. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been absolutely epic, unbelievable. Thank you so much. You're still at 101 concurrent viewers. Thank you so much, everybody. Please smash the like button before you check out of the stream. That would be amazing if you can all do that for us. Right, I'll put the webcam and the image back up. If everybody can say thank you so much to our lovely moderators, Paul James and James298 for moderating on the live stream. That would be incredible. Thank you so much to our amazing moderators. Right, just quickly go through the live chat one last time. Suit, CFS can't forecast snow. It can't. Can it? I mean, the Beijing Climate Centre, you know, very similar this month as well. So it's not just like, the CFS, you know, the Beijing Climate Centre wasn't up to much for winter anyway. To Stevie Well, how do you, my friend? Right, okay, what else are you saying? James CFS, I remember, did not get it right for Scotland in 2021, lol. No, it doesn't pick out cold before it happens, I don't think. Right, okay, what else are you saying? Chris Clifford at GavsWeatherVids next weekend looks interesting. Yeah, risk of stormy weather. I've got a feeling we might get a named storm next weekend, but we'll see. If it doesn't happen, forget I said anything. Sue saying thank you for a great stream, Gav. No problem at all, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Chris A, it might come off. It could do. It might do, my friend. Matthew Orchard, I can't see cold in the updates at this stage, but things can change. Yeah, let's just wait and see how things evolve and what happens. Paul James, great live stream as always, Gav. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for moderating too. James and I see you on Wednesday. Yeah, I'll be live streaming again on Wednesday. Mark Knish, Gavin was listening to UB40 before. No, you remember them? Yes, I do remember UB40. Maybe good, weren't they? That's Red Wine, wasn't it? UB40, was that Red Wine? Red Wine. Yeah, they were great. I like them. Steffi Adcock at GavsWeatherVids. We need clear skies for the eclipse next Saturday. I've got a feeling we're going to be wet and windy next weekend, Steffi, but let's wait and see. It's still a little way off, so there's time for change. Dandy, thanks, Gab and Mods. Great show as usual. Hugs. Thank you so much, Dandy. Thank you so much for being here. Right, okay. B, thank you, Mamad. Thank you so much, B, for being on the live stream tonight. I think pretty much everybody shouted out. So if I missed anybody, if I haven't given anybody a shout out, I'm very sorry. I have been really busy in the live chat. In the live chat tonight. Peter, I am happy Babs has left the UK. I don't know. I don't know, Peter, but if you're happy, I'm happy, my friend. Right, we'll wrap it up there, Ben. So thank you so much for an incredible live stream, everybody. As I say, I'm so sorry if I've missed anybody shouting you out. Been really busy in the live chat tonight, so if I missed anybody, then very sorry about that. And come back for the next live stream, and I'll give you a shout out then. So just tell you what's happening on the channel over the next couple of days. So tomorrow, we're going to have a 6 AM UK weather forecast. Will be 10 to 14 day as well. Tuesday we'll have all of the regular videos, and then on Wednesday we're live streaming. Again, we'll live stream our 10 to 14 day. We've got the fourth and final Christmas sneaky peeky to release after the live stream on Wednesday as well. So that's going to be a lot of fun, have some laughs. And it won't be long, a week after that, Wednesday the 1st of November, we will actually be live streaming, we'll be doing the beginning of the Christmas countdown, actually. So Christmas sneaky peeky on Wednesday this week, and then Christmas countdown a week on Wednesday. Right, been unbelievable. Thank you so much, Lisa. Catch you later. See you soon, Lisa. Thanks so much for dropping by. Lee Stevens, have a good week. You too, Lee. Right, okay, we'll end it there then. Michael Cowling, hi Gav. Sorry I'm late. No problem at all, my friend, but we're ending the live stream right now, actually, Michael. But thank you for dropping in anyway. Appreciate it. Katrine, Gavin, everyone in the live chat, have a fantastic evening. Good night. You too, Katrine. And Lee Stevens loves the sneaky peeky. So do I, my friends. So do I. Katrine, thank you again for a fabulous live stream. No problem at all, Katrine. Right, we'll end it there. You enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening, Sunday night, and we'll see you either for one of our video uploads or for our next live stream, which is going to be on Wednesday. Stay safe and stay well until then. Try and avoid all of these colds and flus and viruses and COVID and everything else that's doing around. And we'll see you on Wednesday. Have a great rest of your Sunday evening, and bye for now.